right, we are live, we are up, and I just gotta find a way to keep my camera from falling over like it's drunk. I don't understand. Why my camera want to stumble like an old alcoholic. I don't like it. Can't stand it. Can't work with it. But hey, we'll have to go back to the old method of using the camera. Got it sitting up on the stand. Gonna be right next to the speaker. Nope, that's not good. Alright. So let's see. I'll have to move you back there like that. Alright. Unfortunately, family, I can't put y'all up in the prime position that I had you before because it keeps rolling around. But I will move you up here. Sprick, I'm talking to the Facebook folks right now. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know that you are now joining the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simple production. Of course, this is Daily Toast. I am your host, Brother High Tim, and great Umoja to you. You know we strive to blow up those old paradigms. In a rush, trying to get on time because the summer break is approaching its end, so I have to get back into the mode of getting up regularly and getting my kids up. Cleve done snuck back upstairs and went to sleep because, you know, when I start my show, I can't be focused on him right then, you know, so, you know, he getting back into the habit of going back to sleep. And so here we go. We're going to take us a shot, give some of y'all time to hear this. That Phoenix blood. What's that Phoenix blood? That's that older ambrosia that has matured. All the sugar is gone. All of the fructose from the, I guess, I don't know, would sugar be considered sucrose or fructose? It's going, I'll have to look that up today. But all of the sweetness is out of this one, right? It's nice, stiff drink. Whew. Damn. All right. I need to take my, you see what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? Look at that. Now I done made my screens mini. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Don't want to hang it up. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, now, that might work. That might have worked. Hold on. So the black signal went out. I guess some people can't find me or whatever, but it's cool. Alright, so now it's hanging at an angle, so I think it should work better. So once again, we on that Been Tonight. Testing it out. And it's been working. Like I said, I have no complaints about it. I have had no ill effects from it. And like I said, when I suggest something for y'all that I would not do myself. So let's go and take it real quick before we get into this toast. So they say you got to take this with a lot of water because it will pull all, it goes through and it pulls out. It attracts toxins. And one of the ways that toxins are transported in the body is, guess what? Through water. And with water to help wash it out. Water not only nourishes your body, it helps keeps your body clean. So you got to keep up on the water piece. All right, something's not right. All right, cool. Let's do this. Y'all know what it is.
Mr. Diddy.
your water, but first, take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. What should I say? Breathe, breathe, then drink. Lift your glass and drink some water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and sip some water. Just drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Move your body, then drink some water. Move your body, then drink some water. Move your body, then drink some water. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Move, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Let's see. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Man, messed up. Now lift your glass and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Alright, family, let's check out what's going on. Line's not open this morning, so we're going to make it a quick one. Alright, coming up on this Nia, we have... Come on now. Oh, so it only shows half of the flyer. This is ridiculous. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Are you serious? All right, so let me go. I'm just trying to pull up some news. So it shows a piece of the flyer. I don't understand that. So, but I'm not gonna argue. Here we go. Okay. Oh, God. And that's the wrong flyer. I took that down already. Good grief. All right, so we got... Let me just tell you what's going on. On Nia, which is Friday... Oh, I do the push-ups. All right, on August 10th at 7 p.m., we're going to have countering injected racial scripts with Brother Wakesa. He's coming out to Columbus. Gonna be doing some training, right? Friday session is free. It's at the Millennium Community School. Higher Educational is provided by the Higher Education Institute in conjunction with Gye-Nyame Journey, Tawi Village, and of course we're gonna be in the Millennium Community School. So it's a total community event. So I'm inviting everyone out to come and see what this brother has to share with the community. Counter-injected racial scripts is a powerful workshop. Then on Kuumba, or the 11th, he will be doing the Blacknificent 7 That will cost $59. That will be from 1 to 3:30, and then from 3:30 until about 7, we're gonna be going deeper. All right, so come check it out. It's a $59 event, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. All right. Now the next piece, and like I said, we'll be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him on the show this week. Let's look at. Oh, there you go. There you go. Maybe that one will pop all the way up. There you go. It popped all the way up. Good job. All right, cool. So, yeah, there we go. We got it. I wanted to make sure it's on the Gye-Nyame timeline. So he got the 5 tenets of African-centered education, plus the Family Lore Project, African American Centered Writing Project, the deepening advanced application of the Blacknificent Seven, storytelling from the inside out, heal trauma and PTSD using the river of touches and feelings as messengers, black music and black leadership. So, brother is going to be bringing it. This will all be happening between 1 and 7:30. We got 2 separate sessions, one from 1 to 3, which is the 5 tenets of African-centered education, plus the Family Lore Project. And then we got the deepening from 3:30 to 7:30. That's the advanced application of the Blacknificent Seven. All right. So, and then of course on that NIA, he's going to be going deep. He's going to be doing countering injected racial scripts. But this week is Wep Renpet. So now on Ujima, August 8th, which is the first day of the new year on the Kemetic calendar, the opening of the year will be at the opening of the year. We will be having a sun rising ritual at the Swinging Bridge, and I'm going to be setting up, and we're going to be doing the show live from there. So, of course, there probably won't be no sound effects. I mean, I can get some off on Spreaker, you know what I'm saying? But far as on our friends with Facebook, won't be no sound effects. 6:35, sun rising at the Swinging Bridge at Wolf Park. 12 noon, Kwanzaa Playground or Kwanzaa Park, at 12 noon. And then at 20:38 or 8:38, the evening sun, we're going to be Franklin outside facing the west. All right? So this is all basically all day ritual. And it's like we're going to come together at those times, right? So, I mean, it's like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lunch break, go out there to Kwanzaa Playground, and I'll be out there. Sunrise, I'm going to be there at Swinging Bridge. I'll see y'all. We're going to do the show over there. So I'm already going to be I got to go talk to my venture. Let them know I'm going to be running late. So we're going to try to catch sunrise, high sun, and saying goodbye to the sun as we move into the first day of the new year. All right? Let's go and get out of here. So you are welcome. That will be on once again, that will be on the 8th. And that is Ujima. So we got a busy week this week, right? Really a busy month. And like I said, I want to thank everybody that's involved and is helping put things together. And I want to thank people who don't know that they're involved and helping put things together. So what we're going to do, right now, I'm going to put on some water drinking music so I can knock this water out. So let's see. What do we have? All right, cool. Let's do this real quick.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio, I am your host, Brother Hatim, and we'd like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey, Folk Tales for Grown Folks, on Mile 3. Give yourself permission, Gye-Nyame Warrior Training, Magic Hour, Society Truth, and Tribal Quotes. Also, check out our playlists. We built them with wisdom, mining, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to this journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. Subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
Let's see.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Alright, now so let's go and get this toast on. I'm going to get my clothes ready. Get my food ready. Get on the road. Yeah, I got a little bit of time. So I'm doing 36 drops. With this, which is the chloroxygen, they say do about 18 to 36. I'm always extreme. So I'm doing 36 at this point in time. With each dropper full is about 18 drops. Adding the water. I know you're like, well, why you ain't doing ambrosia? Well, family, most of that ambrosia is gone. So in a minute, I'm going to have to start brewing about 10, 15 gallons every time I brew. Because a lot of that is gone already. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not done yet. You know, and shit, I wouldn't be no better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't ask for it better than that, you know? 3 of those gallons are gone. And I'm only going to have about probably a gallon for myself. So I'm going to have to start brewing again. But, you know, like I said, we have to wait. Finances, you know. This account got to balance out with that account. You know how it go, right? So family, first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our creator, right? We lift up and we thank the creator for the energy that has been provided, and we salute that first ancestor, which is the creator, right? So you divine. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there we move to our personal ancestors, upon which many of us we stand upon. Well, really everybody that's on this podcast, right? Stand upon. So here we go. Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert the Texan Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, Nomo X, Pet Ma, Ram Malik Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach O. Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Anjani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek Pulliam, the Luxor brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rindleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keesler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank and Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Now to the pretty book, we have Jacqueline Broadus, Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Edward R. Benson Sr., Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haron Phillips, William Ford Jr., Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Morel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Baba Naeem, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joel Jamel Alls, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earleton Houston, Albert Moore, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Vivian Stevenson, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lester and Rachel Saunders, John Bowie, Alex Nixon, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Aunt Becca, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Emma McClendon, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Hazel Godson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Jennifer Sensabaugh, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Phyllis Lee, DeFreitas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry. All right? We lift up our glass to all of those illustrious ancestors, those personal ancestors, as we build up this family and we move and and you know what I'm saying? I'm building a movement here. Daily, we come together. You can get your ancestors on the list. So we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors and we say, Ashe. Right now, we move to the moment.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
What?
There is no tomorrow.
Huh?
There is no tomorrow.
What? Famous scene from the Rocky movie, right? Family, there is no tomorrow, right? We are in the ever-present now. And right now, I want you to activate your reticular formations. For those that don't know what the reticular formation is, it's a part of the brain that allows you to focus. So, for example, if you all of a sudden, you're searching for a car, you want a car, you all of a sudden decide on what type of car you want, right? As you start driving around town, because you have activated your reticular formation, you're constantly seeing this car. Like, I was trying to demonstrate this for my son, so I told him, I said, I want you to look up a Honda Odyssey, because a lot had a Honda Odyssey, and, you know, right now, we're looking for a vehicle big enough so that we can go on and continue riding around. You know, me and the Gye-Nyame girls, because they need room, right? So I illustrate to him. I say, you know, you look up that Honda Odyssey, and then I started making sure that he started seeing it as we drove around a Honda Odyssey, which was a vehicle we never really noticed before. We started noticing all of the Honda Odysseys that was floating around us constantly, right? Not that they wasn't there before, but we had never taken notice of them. This reticular formation makes it possible for us it made it possible for human beings to be able to survive, because it allowed us to focus our attention. We could hone our attention in on what we was looking for, or something similar to what we was looking for. And this same property not only can be done for cars or rabbits or deer, it can be also done for the things that we want in our life. So what I'm asking you to do today is to activate your reticular formation and search for the principle of the day, right? You find what you're looking for. So rather than looking for discord, rather than looking for some fuckery that might be popping off on the internet, rather than looking for some problems at work, rather than looking for problems in the relationship at home, I want you to look for Umoja. I want you to activate that reticular formation, and I want you to seek out Umoja. For those that don't speak the language, which most of y'all do, so you know what I'm saying? But for those that don't, right? Umoja means unity. I want you to look for unity in our community, unity in your family, unity in your place of work. If you're blessed to work in a place that you enjoy, you know what I'm saying? I call mine as my adventure. Look for unity. The key today to search for is unity. And I challenge people to find these principles, find them and post them up on Gye-Nyame Journey. Find them in motion, record them, take a picture of them. You know what I'm saying? So that we can always remind ourselves that no matter how hard it may get, no matter how hard the struggle is, because like I said, I gotta come with reality, right? And I have to look at the reality, and I have to help those on the journey. It's my responsibility to help us look at stuff from reality, from a point of reality. And as hard as it get, these principles are still there. And as we start learning to see these principles, we'll start learning how to work with them a little bit more, and how to increase their power so that we can continue to attract to us what we need, right? So today is Umoja. For those that don't speak the language, that's unity. Also, the meiotic principle today is truth. So if you're going to want to look up unity, why don't you look for some truth, right? The color is violet. You know what I'm saying? The principle is the hermetic law of the day is mentalism. Very powerful principle. All is mind, right? All is mind. You shape your life and your reality by your thoughts. And we as a group shape our reality by our thoughts, right? So let's get to thinking rather than allowing others' thoughts to influence us. We want to be the cause, we want to be the cause and not the effect of other people's thoughts. We want to be the cause of our reality and not be suffering from the effects of somebody else causing their reality. You understand what I'm saying? But that's another thing. So on today, if you was born on a day and you're male, the day name is Kwojo, female Adjua. Okay? Adjua. Alright. From the Emotional Emancipation Circle, and we had a great class this weekend. The African-Centered Cultural Virtue and Value System. In Wolof today, the word is Taranga, a sense of hospitality. Akan ethics, truth, right? Truth, which lines up with the Kemetic piece, right? And then in traditional Yoruba, attributes of good character. Suru, patience, right? Suru, patience. So, like I said, you got plenty of things to draw on culturally. You know what I'm saying? That you can make it a culturally appropriate day. You can do some culturally appropriate things today if you truly wanted to. All right? So, we lift up our glass to the present moment. And like I said, activate the reticular formations. And let's seek out some unity in this moment. Ashe, we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to our children, our children's children, on to affinity. Family, if we don't handle our business in the present, we will leave our children dust. Right? So we're going to handle our business right now in the present. So that we will not be wasting our time right now, toasting our children in advance. So we raise up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move on to all of our relations, and we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, no, this ain't last, my fault. This is that selfish libation. What is it that you need in your life? Lift up the glass. And we say, Ashe. Now, last but not least, I salute the most powerful thing in the room. And you know what that is, right? It's you. We lift up that glass and we say, Ashe. What is that? Ashe. 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 I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right, family. So we're gonna call it a day today. And with that, I don't think I got no more news. Oh, African Village Arts Festival, which will be popping off on hold on. It'll be popping off. Hold on. We got the flyer. Let's just read from the flyer. Let's do that. It's always good to have a flyer around. It will be on August 18th, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at 1251 Bryden Road. And it is the African Village Arts Festival. And actually, it's the 12th annual Urban Cultural Arts Foundation presents the 12th annual African Village Arts Festival. It will be Saturday, August 18th, 2018. Vendors, we still need vendors. Then there's something going on August 19th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. But the major event will be on August 18th. So I'll see y'all there 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. All right? Yo, this is Brother Hatim. I am out. That, I say peace. I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And we are out. All right, Facebook, we gone. All right, Spreaker, we gone.